All right, guys. I know the last game we had during the youth show was really intense, but there is more chances to win. So you guys should be seeing my screen here. We are going to get the game started. So Kahoot is a very, very simple game, right? Very simple to the last one. So when you're on your phone, you're going to go to Kahoot, or you can have the Kahoot app if you've been playing it a lot, and then you're going to enter this pin. And when you do that, you'll be able to join in. Okay, so www.kahoot.it. Head to that link, enter this pin 518-1777, and put in your name. We'll give players a few minutes to enter here. We're going to see the number of players entering as they come. So, guys, make your way. Pull out your phones, pull out your laptops, your tablets, pull out your projector screens if that's what you guys are into. There we go. Man. One player. There we go. 2. Nice. All right. People are rolling in. Mombasa.
Hey.
Is
that Aida? Oh.
Why are you sad, Sarah? Come on.
Ahmed. Oh, we got a new man.
Sarah. All right, that's sort of like Sarah. There's another Sarah that's super happy. Aisha, I like the butterfly in the middle.
How many numbers are we at? That's 49 people. Wow. Let's see if we can get back to that number. What did we have for the other game?
We had 100 and
14, 15.
No, it was 8, unless people dropped off.
No. We had more than 114.
There we go.
Wow, 108, 110?
More.
Wow. All right, let's do it again. Let's get 100 this time. What are we at? 70.
It's 70 now.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, inshallah. Let's get some more people. Let's get some more people out here.
And like we said last time, right? Like, bring your aunts and uncles, bring your mamas and babas. This is a battle of families.
It's a family affair.
I hope you all made your du'as for your own Yo, we'll start with long.
What's that?
Same as on Qiyam nights. I was like, the du'as on Qiyam nights, they come in clutch, man.
Oh, 100%. 100%. How's your Eid been, guys? How's it been so far?
Amazing. Alhamdulillah. Everything, all the transitions are going well. Alhamdulillah, loving it.
Yeah, man. I think you know what? It's. Did you do your same morning rituals as you usually do? You know, you get up and you get those clothes and you look all spiff and spag. You know, I will say this though. I'm sure you had the same trouble. Man, getting this all ready and fixed and groomed is out the window, man.
Bro, I couldn't catch up on the haircut, man. I couldn't even catch up on the haircut. So I'm like,
no. For me. It was one of those moments where the wife was just like, no. We got to figure something out about this. So we had to get the big razor and just buzz cut everything. This is like 2 weeks later.
oh, Mashallah,
look at that. We have 130 now. Wow.
130.
MashaAllah,
okay,
MashaAllah. Keep it coming. Let's make this a family affair.
It's a family affair. I think as soon as Iman said it's a family affair, everybody's like, guys, get in.
Yeah, you know what it is, right? We started a war. As soon as Iman said all the family gets in, bring your uncles, bring your aunties, and then the uncles and aunties are home and they're like, I'm too good for this. And then the kid's like, exactly. No, you're not. I could beat you. Oh, yeah? There we go. Let's do this.
The reading glasses come whipped out. The large text, like all the mamas and babas are just like, I will win and share with all my WhatsApp friends.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what's gonna happen though if one of the parents or the uncles or aunties lose, right?
Okay.
It's gonna be like, I let you win. I let you win. You gotta pull out those back pocket excuses. So we're at almost 150. Let's get some more. 144. 145, 5 more, and let's get to 150, inshallah.
Okay, guys, so while people are rolling in here for the last few seconds here, I'm just going to explain some ground rules, so everybody pay attention. So Kahoot is going to work in a very similar way. So it's a multiple choice type of online quiz. A question is going to come up, and then you're going to have 4 options to choose from in the form of shapes, okay? The question is going to come up, and you have 1 minute to answer. After that minute is up, it's going to show us how many people got the right answer, and then we'll let you guys know what the right answer is as well. You have 1 minute to go through all these. We have with us today, so we have 4 categories and 5 questions each. Okay, the different categories are Quranic knowledge, Islamic knowledge, Canada, and just fun trivial. So we are going to get started, inshallah. So 155 players in. Let us get this going. All right, 24 questions. Are you ready? Okay, perfect. So let's go with the first question over here. The first one is, how many chapters or surahs are in the Holy Quran? All right, here we go. Your chance starts now. So look at your phone, tablet, wherever you're coming from, answer the question from there. And guys, you can see the timer here. So we have 50 seconds left.
How are you feeling about this one?
Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting one because now people are gonna see how many people got questions right and how many of them got them wrong. So there's gonna be a lot of crowd management going on.
I think I know the answer to this one because when I was a kid at the ICCO, which was the Mac Masjid that was in Mississauga, we used to do like little, before technology, we had like pieces of paper where we would answer and like you'd have to put it in a box and then like an uncle would stick his hand in the box and pull out and read like who was the winner. This was one of the questions and that's how I always remember how
what she really means is that she knows this answer because it's right in front of us.
No!
All right, let's see it.
I thought this would be a good time to share like how much I really appreciate
All right. Hold it.
Whoa.
Sorry. All right, 94 people got the answer right. Yes, so guys, the body of the Holy Quran is made up of, check it, 6,236 verses or ayahs, and those are composed into 114 chapters or surahs in more than 600 pages, right? So that's the numeric breakdown of the entire Quran there. And each surah's name usually takes on the main theme that the surah is going to be talking about. All right, so now you guys got the hang of it with question one. Let's head into question two.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, we got a scoreboard. So far, Abdurrahman, Sumaya, and Ruqayya are in the lead. Muraya and Muhammad are catching up. So let's see how it goes in question two.
All right. So for question two, the question is how many chapters, surahs are classified as Meccan chapters? So how many surah Meckiya are there? How many are Meccan chapters?
Ooh.
These are getting tough.
Yeah,
It's getting interesting now. You know what's always interesting is when you have it's like, oh, was it 86? Was it 96? But I remember there was a 6, maybe it's 68. Maybe there's no 6. Maybe there's 28.
You can tell people are asking their parents for help, but how slow the answers are coming in.
like, somebody grab the Quran, let's check.
Yeah. It's like, Uncle, please, man. I promise I'll massage your feet later. I promise. Let's just give me this answer, please. Please.
Parents, a lot of promises coming from your kids tonight.
Yeah. You know what would be really interesting is like if half our participants were parents and uncles and aunties and they're in on it too and they're like, I got this. Wow. Wow, we're getting up there. We're getting close to the top number.
We're getting close there, yeah. 2 seconds. Oh, I don't know if everybody's going to get the answer. Oh,
okay.
Tough one.
Wow.
So the correct answer is 86, and mashallah, we have 53 people who got that one right. Now, what's interesting is that the chapters are classified as Meccan or Medinan, right? So Makkiya or Madaniya, and that's depending on whether the verses were revealed before or after the migration of Prophet Muhammad to the city of Medina, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. However, a surah is classified as Madaniya or Medinan. It may contain Meccan verses in it and vice versa. So that's a cool fact you didn't know, maybe.
Now we know.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, let's see what the scoreboard is looking like. Oh, okay. So Sumaya is still up there, but I think Ruqayya just lost her 3rd place there, but Abdurrahman is still holding 1st place tightly. Awesome. All right, next question. Here we go. How many prophets are mentioned by name in the Holy Quran?
How are you feeling about this one?
I think this one's a little bit easier. I think it's a little bit easier, but it can also a little bit tough, you know. So
I can count in my head right now, and I'm like,
See, I just remember the number from like I was in Islamic school and there was a specific number, so that's just stuck in my head. Now, can I list all of them in a go? I don't know.
Sunday school is coming in clutch right now.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
SubhanAllah.
Shout out to Madaris al-Huda.
As soon as you said Sunday school, the numbers just started skyrocketing. I was like, bring the memory back.
Yo, you never know, man. There might be some teachers playing this game, eh?
We can't discriminate.
Hey man, one of my teachers was Abdurrahman. For all we call him teacher Abdurrahman. So for all I know, Abdurrahman out there, man, he's killing it. And he's a good teacher, mashallah.
You are an Islamic school teacher?
Yeah.
You might have $75 to spend on Amazon very soon, inshallah.
Yeah, don't forget about that, everyone. Oh, there we go.
There we go. So the correct answer is 25. So in the Holy Quran, Allah mentions 25 prophets by name, with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam being mentioned 4 times. So interesting fact there. Alhamdulillah. All right, we shall move on to the next one. Let's see what the leaderboard looks like. Okay, Abdurrahman still holding it tight in first, Sumay in second, and Anam has, I think she was in third last time. So really good. Or he or she? I'm not gonna.
I think Sumay is gonna make a comeback. I think Sumay is gonna.
Sumay could be absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's go. All right.
Okay, inshallah. Okay, so the next question: how many times is the word paradise repeated in the Holy Quran?
We all want to go there. How many times is it repeated though?
Very interesting.
This is interesting.
You got an estimate? What are you thinking? I think it's. Nice try. I know you guys are waiting. You're like, oh.
I was like,
It's like, listen.
The host is on.
I mean, I'm 100% sure our parents are watching. Like, we can't disappoint. We need to know all the answers, inshallah.
Exactly.
And guys, here's a huge hint. It's not one of the numbers on the picture you see.
Oh, not the 4.09 or that's 4.0%.
Not.
Nope. Look how the answers are taking a little bit longer with this one too.
I know.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. It's not one of those things you count. Right?
Like you do, yeah. You have to. I don't know. I feel like everybody participating is an Islamic school teacher. You never know.
Yep. Oh, time's up.
There it is. All right, we got 60 people with that.
Okay, so that is the correct answer. So there are 77 times that the word paradise is mentioned in the Quran, and the Quran contains the fascinating numerical patterns. For example, did you know that words paradise and hell are equally mentioned 77 times? Angels and devils are mentioned 88 times. World and hereafter mentioned 115 times, and prayer, salawat, 5 times, corresponding to the exact number of daily prayers.
Subhanallah.
That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that
either. Guys, the Quran is truly a miracle.
We're learning with you.
We're learning with you. And look what we got here. Oh, we got the scoreboard changed up completely. Farah with the happiness is coming first. Scream.
That changed quick.
Chill right now in second, but okay, guys, that was a terrible joke. I'm not even a dad yet, but
I gotta find a new like person to bet on now.
I know.
The whole scoreboard changed. Subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
I have faith in you, Sumaya. I have faith in you. You can come back.
We're rooting for you. We got 6 players that hit a answer streak, meaning they got 3 questions right in a row. All right.
Mashallah.
Next one, of the 29 letters of the alphabet, Arabic alphabet, how many appear at the beginning of the chapter? For example, Alif, Lam, Mim. It's a good question.
That is a good question.
Very good question. You know what people are doing right now, right?
They're flipping through the
flipping. They're like,
how many pages?
Miss Aoud, do you know what I was thinking when I read this question?
Yeah.
I was thinking, wow. Get it? The letter wow. Come on, guys. Come on.
Baba Ali would have appreciated that joke.
If at any point really appreciate that one. I blinked 3 times in a row without saying anything, it means I need help.
Hey, this is a tricky one too. It's taking a while for those answers to roll in.
Yes.
It's okay.
We got 13
okay.
seconds on the clock, folks.
Hey, sometimes slow and steady wins the race.
But sometimes if you're too slow, you just don't win.
5 seconds though.
Oh. Coming in tight.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, this one's a tough one. It's pretty evenly spread out. But the answer, guys, is 14. Okay, so did you know that only 3 chapters in the Holy Quran begin with 1 letter, and these chapters are Sad, Qaf, and Al-Qalam. So these are the surahs. So pretty cool. All right, leaderboard time. Oh, Mufarid has brought it up, and Ice Cream and Farah have lost it. Tasbiha and Maryam are back watching.
Nah, there must be a typo, man. I don't see Sumaya there.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
We're still rooting for you, Sumaya.
Still rooting for you. And Abdurrahman, I know you were there. You can bring it back.
All right. So, guys, we are now entering into a new category, Islamic knowledge. We just finished up the Quranic one, but now Islamic knowledge. Here we go.
So the question is, what year was the direction of the Qibla changed from Masjid al-Aqsa to Masjid al-Haram?
Now we're getting some interesting ones.
These are it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Only 6 questions so far in the first 20 seconds. This is going to be tough.
And if you guys are wondering, the AH stands for after Hijrah.
This is one of those questions where you probably have to pull a... I'm joking. Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
I mean, it could be family cahoots. So if your parents are helping you, it's okay. You guys can all pitch in together. This is the Eid affair.
Yeah.
Guys, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to see the day soon when we can gather like this at the Kaaba again.
Ameen. Ameen, ya Rab.
Ameen.
Ameen.
Last 10 seconds here, folks.
Here we go, coming down to the wire. Let's see what the numbers are going to be.
Oh, evenly spread out.
It is. Okay. It is pretty evenly spread out, but we do have a lead with the correct answer, and that is 2 years after Hijrah, so that's 2 Oz. And a fun fact is that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ visited Masjid al-Aqsa during the journey of Isra and Ma'raj. If you guys didn't know that, that's an amazing story. You should look that up.
Check if you didn't see it before. What's the leaderboard saying? Maryam, Burut, Zaid, and Mufarrid are holding the top leads here. Awesome, guys.
MashaAllah, Maryam, MashaAllah.
There's a lot of chances to win. All right, guys, what is the name of Prophet Ismail's mother?
I think this one's like a little easier.
A little bit easier, yeah. If you if you know this, you know I was about to give a hint, but I might have given it away too easily.
No, we're not gonna give it away. Yeah, you know everybody's like hockey ears right now or whatever they call it. It's just like waiting
for
their
ears out. I'm sure these are all very familiar names to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subhanallah. You know what? I'm actually so glad that I know we're not supposed to go outside and stuff, but I'm sure people are probably enjoying, their backyards or whatnot, and it's actually such a beautiful day. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. I heard it was gonna storm.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful, mashallah. My brothers are out there barbecuing, so we are ready to eat because we can eat in daylight now.
Yeah, send some our way too, eh? Don't forget about us.
You guys are not too far.
I have some carrier pigeons, Masoud.
What's that?
I have some carrier pigeons, so I'll hold them over
perfect.
to you.
There we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice. A lot of people got this one right.
MashaAllah,
Nice.
MashaAllah.
All right, so guys, that is correct. So it is Hajar or Hagar, if you speak Egyptian. So Zamzam water, actually, check this out. So Zamzam water first flowed for Hajar and her son, Prophet Ismail, alayhi salam, after she ran 7 times between the hills of Safa and Marwa looking for water. So if you guys know, during Hajj, this is part of the ritual of Hajj of running 7 times between Safa and Marwa to commemorate this moving story. All right, leaderboard now. Ooh, Maryam is holding it tight in first place, and we have Zaid and Scorpio M. Ooh, that's dark. Pulling up there in third. All right, next question. Here we go.
All right, which companion was given the title of Amin al-Ummah, custodian of Ummah, by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Oh, that's a pretty.
We're getting more intricate now.
It's the big title.
It is a big title, custodian of Ummah. It's times like these where I think about these titles and the type of honor that people had and the positions that the Sahabas were given. It's like, subhanallah, man, may Allah make us, people who have the ability and capacity to be able to take on that weight of responsibility.
Ameen. Ameen. Ameen, inshallah.
Wow. We're here complaining about like first world problems. Subhanallah. I will say this, I feel like Corona has kind of like put us in our place. It's reminding us to be like, hey, be grateful for what you have. Alhamdulillah.
You know what, Masoud, and thank you for saying that, because I do want to make a shout out to all of the frontline workers.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, like they are sacrificing their own well-being, their time, their health, their families, just to support everybody who's ill. So alhamdulillah for that.
Allah bless them all.
Ameen. Awesome. So the answer is Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah, and mashallah, 78 of you got that correct. Mashallah. So fun fact for you guys is that Mus'ab ibn Umair was the first ambassador in Islam. Zayd ibn Haritha was the only companion mentioned in the Quran by name. And Bilal ibn Rabah was the first muezzin. So those were the other options.
A lot of heavy hitters.
Yeah, mashallah.
May Allah allow us to continue upon their legacy, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. All right. Moving into the next one here, and the scoreboard. Miriam and Zayd still holding it up there.
Wow, Miriam's holding down the fort.
Abdurrahman's coming back. I think this is the same.
Oh, Abdurrahman.
Abdurrahman, is this you?
Sumaya, have hope. Don't worry. Keep pushing through, Sumaya.
All right, next question, guys. Which companion narrated the most hadith? This is a big one.
Oh.
Oh, this one's tough.
The question is, do you know the answer to this one?
The answer is, I do know the answer.
Oh.
And not by memory.
This is, you know, when you actually get one, you're like, I know this one. And it's like, yes, I know this one.
And then you answer it and you're like, I didn't know this one.
I swear it was A, or I swear it was B, or now let me finish them, C or D. I don't want people to be like,
exactly.
C? You said it was...
So, I think it's a bit of a trick question.
SubhanAllah. But yeah, you were mentioning something really important there, Iman, about our frontline workers and making sure that we're not just giving them shout out and lip service, but to really remember the type of courage and grueling work that it takes to decide, I'm going to go outside and use my skills and my talents and abilities to help other people and risk my life to do so. So thank you to all of you.
There you go. All right,
wow.
The numbers are in, and Abu Huraira is the right one. So, guys, check this out. Abu Huraira actually means father of a kitten in reference to his attachment for cats. So Abu Huraira really loved cats, and hence that's where his name comes from. And he is credited with narrating over, drum roll please, 5,000 hadith. Like, that is insane
Mashallah.
memory power, mashallah. Mashallah, right? So we're going to see, when you read hadith, you're going to hear narrated by Abu Huraira many, many times. All right, moving on here. Miriam is holding it, and Zayd does not want to give up second, but we have Nihad in third. Abdurrahman is out for the count on this one, but there is always hope.
Alrighty, now I'm excited about this question. Who is known as the father of optics? Because, I'm a scientist as well, so...
You could have just said, like, I wear glasses.
Oh, interesting.
But no, you had to lead with scientist.
I am a scientist. Woman power, like education power. Go out there, be successful in your fields, inshallah, like we did in our Eid show, right? Find what you love and then succeed at it. I love science. I'm a total nerd.
I didn't see those amazing words come my way.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay. I'll stop.
All right.
Yeah, this one's taking a bit of time too.
Yeah.
I will be honest, I do not know the answer to this one.
Really?
Yeah.
There's actually some really great documentaries talking about the golden ages of Islam, and this is one of the contributors of the golden ages of Islam. Without his findings, we wouldn't have, the camera that you can take your selfie, or to do this very webcast.
Very true. There's also a lot about how Western philosophy originated from a lot of Eastern philosophers.
Right. Awesome. So we do, our community, mashallah, all over Canada, they know the answer.
Knowledgeable peeps.
Yeah. Ibn al-Haytham is the father of optics. Good job, guys. So some fun facts for you is that Ibn al-Haytham was the first to explain that vision occurs when light reflects from an object and then passes to one's eyes. He was also the first to demonstrate that vision occurs in the brain rather than in the eyes. Now, this was before the time of, CT scan and imaging. So this is mind-blowing stuff, mashallah.
So guys, what you're learning in high school physics, and you see those pictures of the eye and bam, bam lines? That's what it is right there.
This is the guy.
This is the guy right here. All right, scoreboard. Oh, Zayd just took first place and put Miriam into second. And we have Lean coming in. Oh, Lean and her brother.
Rahman not giving up.
Oh, some sibling. This is definitely a family affair.
I know who's sixth place. I bet you who's sixth place.
Exactly.
Sumaya, you're still there. I know you're still there.
Sarah has a lot of belief in you. Don't let him down. All right, guys, we're coming into our third category, which is Canada. So these are going to be some more generic questions here.
Oh, interesting.
All right. Question number one in Canada. What is the name of the first Canadian astronaut to walk in space?
You know what's really awesome? This guy actually went to my high school.
You went to your high school?
Well, obviously not when I was in high school.
Yeah, we were classmates.
In our cafeteria, we did have a big poster dedicated to him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And actually at the University of Waterloo, we're repping where we studied, but at the University of Waterloo, he's involved in some of the research
I think you're giving it away now.
Oh.
That's a big hint.
Is it? I didn't think it was. I mean, if you guys don't know who he is, then how would you know that? No?
But they might know that, hey,
If I
University
gave you a
Waterloo.
hint,
Yeah, I was gonna say, or she.
or she.
You never know. Oh, true. Was that another hint? We just cut. I don't know. We might have just cut the answers down to 50% here.
You guys better have 100% the right answer for this one.
We slid this one in
we're
there.
coming in.
Let's see.
All right,
this.
most people got this. Yes,
Yeah.
the answer is Chris Hadfield. So, Mark Garneau was the first Canadian in space, while Roberta Bondar was the first Canadian woman in space, and Julie Payette was the first Canadian to board the International Space Station.
That's
So,
amazing.
a lot of Canadians up in space representing. Indeed. There we go. Okay. Oh, it looks like Ahmed just took out Lean. Lean, listen.
Wow.
Please don't fight Ahmed. It's a joyous day. There's always a chance for you to catch up, inshallah. But Zaid and Miriam are holding it up there now. All right, next one, inshallah.
All right, how many time zones does Canada have?
Ooh.
Come on, guys. You know this one. I mean, if you've looked at our posters, we have a number of them. Not all of them? Or do we have all of them? I wonder.
So it's funny, this is something that happens to me all the time, where I'll have people who I know who live in San Francisco, and they'll message me and they'll be like, dude, you didn't get back to me. I was like, yeah, because it was 2 a.m. for me and 11 p.m. for you. Some of us sleep at decent times. And I'm like, oh.
You know, sometimes I forget. So I called my family in North Africa to say Ramadan Mubarak at the start of the month, and they were like, "Well, I mean, it's great that you're calling us at suhoor, but because for me it was like, oh, it's just Ramadan now, like it's Maghrib time."
Yeah, that's like the first question every time I call. If I call back home, it's always, "What time is it?" And then after a while, it's like, "Bro, all you got to do is add 7 hours." Like, it's not that hard.
All right, awesome. So, mashallah, the majority of you guys know the answer, and that is that there's 6 time zones in Canada. That is the Pacific, Mountain, Central, Eastern, Atlantic, and Newfoundland. Did you know that the time zones are a Canadian invention and were invented by Sir Stanford Fleming? He was behind the initial efforts that led to the adoption of time zones used by the railways in 1883 and global time zones we use today. Canadian.
That I didn't know.
That's pretty cool.
We're learning today. And the leaderboard, all right, the same 3 are holding it tight there. Okay, we're going to move a little bit faster so we can get into the next segment. Where was the first masjid established in Canada? This is a big one.
Oh.
Which city and province had the honor of establishing the first masjid in Canada?
You know what? Now that I think about this question, it just makes me feel like, wow, like, alhamdulillah, Muslims have come a long way in Canada. There's many masajids around coast to coast, actually.
Yeah, that's insane.
Alhamdulillah.
So those of you who are in one of these ones, which is the correct answer, may already know this by default.
It might be in your community.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be in your backyard.
Oh.
Currently, it's in your living room.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
The numbers are getting there. They're rolling in. I still have faith in you, Sumaya. I know you're killing it. Clawing your way back to the top of that leaderboard.
So you got to pick one. Sometimes it's Rahman, sometimes it's Sumaya. Like.
No, I feel like he's been.
There we go. Awesome. The answer is Edmonton. Congratulations for those who got it. And the scoreboard is, Ahmed's got knocked down for Hiba in 3rd place. So,
wow.
And Zayden first.
And Miriam still holding it there. All right, let's get into the next one now.
What animal is featured on the Canadian quarter?
Ooh.
Guys, you 100% need this. Better be 100%. You've all seen a quarter if you live in our glorious country.
Touched money in your life.
Don't give them a hint.
Masoud just playing. Don't carry no change no more. So
that's my problem. I'm like, okay, the nickel has, it's not one of the options there. The nickel has, I don't want to give it away. I'm like, the dime has this. I'm like, what does the quarter have? And I think I got it. For a moment, I thought that said lion.
They made sure not to show Canadian currency on the picture.
Yeah.
It's British.
How much? I'm sure people were like, just look at the picture.
Exactly, but those are euros and pounds, my friends.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That took away 10 seconds.
That.
Alrighty.
Whoa.
So, caribou. That is the correct answer. Awesome. And the caribou was featured on Canada's 25-cent piece since 1937, but is often misidentified as moose. In response, in 2012, the Royal Canadian Mint issued special silver coins that depict a moose.
The moose made a comeback. And Zaid brought it up into first, Miriam moved to second, and Mafaz is in third. So we have some people catching up here. All right, next one. Which province/territory is home to Canada's highest mountain?
Oh.
I have an idea of where it could be. Actually, now I know for sure where it is. But sometimes the answer is right under your nose.
Our laundry.
Exactly. Maybe in your backyard. Maybe
our laundry
is the laundry we have to fold. It's a bit strange. I don't know about you, Miss Food, but I find in quarantine we're washing so much more laundry than usual. I'm like, we're not going anywhere. We're not wearing outfits. Like, I'm not understanding.
I think we're wearing less outfits. It's just we're doing less laundry.
We're just like, oh, there's a pile.
Nobody's coming in. Nobody's visiting.
Yep.
But obviously we got the a nice swag out today.
Yes. Thankfully, this was all clean and hanged up, ready to roll. Alrighty.
One more second.
Okay, perfect. The answer is Yukon. It is up there in the north of Canada. Scoreboard is... Oh, Miriam was not having it in second place, and she puts it down. Aboudi is coming in third. All right. Moving into a new category now, folks. Fun random trivia.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
5 more questions, guys.
What is the name of the world's largest active volcano?
Oh.
It's a scary answer.
I don't know if I can pronounce some of these.
I do know this one, surprisingly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I took a full course in volcanology in school.
Oh, so you're a pro at this.
Okay.
Let me guess. Trick question?
You know what? Volcanology is not even a real word.
What if it was?
I could be.
No.
Maybe I'll find it on Webster someday.
And then next to that definition would be your picture, being like with glasses.
We got 10 seconds left. I see people scrambling to get in their last answer. Get it in there.
2, 1. And the majority of you knew the answer. It is Mauna Loa in Hawaii. Is that how you pronounce it, Miss Howard?
Yep. Mauna Loa.
Okay, good for
me. There you go. Good for you. You got it. Oh, Aboudi just came out of nowhere and moved it up. Look at that. And Silam Khalidi has the highest streak. Not
Hashtag
bad.
dark horse.
And there we go. Credit points. All right, next question, guys. We're coming to the end. Which planet in the solar system has the shortest day? Look at that. There they are, stacked up. So interestingly, they took out Pluto as a planet. They no longer consider Pluto a planet.
Nope.
Scheme.
Just
They
a
ever
big,
asked
big
Pluto
block of ice. Just a big ball of
They
ice.
didn't ask Pluto how to feel, would they?
What's that?
They didn't ask Pluto how Pluto would feel. They took it out.
It wasn't even like, what's up, bro? Like, how you feeling about this right now? I think Pluto should be on a talk show. I think he needs to get his feelings off his chest.
We'll bring Pluto on for the next EidFest and ask him what's up.
There we go.
Like, how does it feel to not be considered a planet?
I'll get Pluto up in here and I'll be like, so, Assalamu alaikum, Pluto. What's going on? I didn't hear what you said.
It's okay, better.
She tried to make a Pluto impression. It was terrible.
I didn't know how else to show the scale.
Alrighty, there we go. So guys, Jupiter has the longest day. So guys, days is about how long it takes to go around the sun. Alright, scoreboard is showing us Aboudi holding it in first. Silam!
Oh, Mariam with the comeback.
Up there, but yeah, Isa's taking the streak now. All right, guys, getting to the last few questions here now.
All right, which mammal has the longest pregnancy?
Ooh.
This is an interesting question.
It is an interesting question.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer?
I think I do. Yeah, I do. Confirming what I know, that is correct.
That is shocking. So guys.
Oh wait, you guys have the answers right in front of you. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Like, do you know the answer? It's like, yeah, I do now. I do now.
Now you know.
This is interesting. I have no idea. It's split between two of those answers. I have no idea. I'm very intrigued.
Yeah. So what's really interesting is this animal has a pregnancy of 650 days, or almost 2 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
and the shortest pregnancy for a mammal is actually 12 days, and that is
12 days?
actually the North American possum, only 12 days.
Opossum.
Wow.
Possum, or it's spelled with O at the beginning. I don't know. It's weird.
Possum.
Guys,
Well,
like
let's see
that's
this answer.
for comparison.
Alrighty, so the majority of you guys knew the answer, and it is elephant. They are pregnant for up to 2 years.
That's
mashallah.
insane. The amount of
2
incubation
years.
that goes on there. Abudi, Salam, and Maryam. Oh, Maryam has been pushed to third. 3 in a row. Sada is back in the game. Good to see you again, Sada. All right, this is the second last question. From which language did the word ketchup originate from? If you like your fries, you will need to know this. It'll make for an amazing conversation next time you get together with friends over fries.
And for those of you who have not been at the top 3 so far, it's okay. There's always time to catch up.
Oh, you guys get that. You can do it, Sumaya.
Oh.
I got faith in you, Sumaya. You could do it.
But yeah, you can catch up.
You could do it. And all the other Sumayas out there, you could do it. I got faith in you. I got 100% faith in you. You could make it come back.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. You know what's interesting is actually the previous question, when you guys said it takes, it's 2 years, the length of the pregnancy. I was just like, the first thought that came to my mind was that saying that Jannah lies beneath the feet of your mother. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, that baby elephant has a lot to be thankful for, man.
A long time to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, have you ever seen those National Geographic videos when like a mother elephant stampedes to thwart danger whenever something approaches her baby elephant? It's amazing.
Yeah.
Subhanallah, Allah's creation is just subhanallah. Okay.
Chinese.
I didn't even know that. That was pretty cool.
I didn't see this coming either. I knew the answer and I still didn't see this
I
coming.
was like easily like, Heinz, German, done. No,
I
it's
have
Chinese.
no idea. Oh,
Hey, okay, same through holding it tight. Guys, here we go. Last question. Let's see who's going to take this home.
All right, how many bones in the human spine?
We all got one. We all got a spine. You guys ever count your spine?
this is so interesting to me. So first of all, I'm the one non-science student in this conversation.
No, he's
So-
not science.
We're not alone, so
No, but you've got like the tech background. You've got the tech side.
yeah.
So that's different. But I'm like way out of this field. So when I hear bones and your spine, and I'm like, isn't your spine just one long bone with just different like vertebrates or something?
So that's the thing, the vertebrae.
Oh,
Right.
so we're
The
counting the number of vertebrates.
They're like little chunks of bone that are on top of each other.
Yeah, for people who are just like
Guys, this is the last
BA
question
students are just
for-
like, yeah, it's just one long bone. It's just one long thing that
Last
somehow
question, guys.
just
See who takes
squiggly.
it home.
Yeah, that's why you're able to wiggle. It's because you have all of these bones that are not connected to each other.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. All right, guys. So the answer is that is correct. It's 33, and the majority of you guys knew the answer to that. Mashallah.
All right, and for the final scoreboard, podium.
Let's
In
see.
third,
Maryam.
Oh!
Maryam. Second place. And guys, if you come
What
up
a
with the scoreboard,
comeback.
your
Oh,
shot
who's
to the
first?
Stage.
Second is Silam, and first.
Abudi coming in first. Congratulations to all of the winners. So guys, if you are one of the winners, make sure you screenshot this page on your phone right now or from your screen, wherever. In order to claim your prize, what you guys are going to do is email toronto@maceidfest.com. Again, that's toronto@maceidfest.com. Send them this screenshot. So screenshot this page, send it to them, and say you are a winner and that you would like your Amazon gift card. And inshallah, all good vibes will be happening. But guys, Jazakumullah khairan for joining us today. Again, it was a pleasure to be with you. Eid Mubarak. That's what you'll see of us for today, but inshallah, we hope to run into everybody in the near future.
Inshallah. Eid Mubarak, everybody. It was a pleasure being a part of this amazing initiative. Jazakallah khairan to all of the people who have been putting so much effort into this. Guys, a reminder that they are collecting donations, and it's because of donations from people like you that we're able to run these programs. So make sure to donate.
$35,000 is the goal, and with all of Canada working together, we will get that, inshallah.